spring, thousands of people come to D.C. to witness the iconic cherry blossoms in full bloom. A reminder that this is a symbol of friendship between Japan and the United States. But what many may not know is that the roots of this tradition are also tied to a Japanese pharmaceutical company. Daiichi Sankyo, first CEO, played a key role in helping donate these original cherry trees to Washington, D.C. more than a century ago. And joining us this morning to talk more about it is Dan Switzer. Good morning to you. Thank you so much for being with us.
Good morning. Thanks for having me. I'm excited to be here.
Talk about how Daiichi Sankyo first got involved with the Cherry Blossom Festival and what this partnership has kind of looked like over the years.
Yeah, thanks so much. Our company goes all the way back to the 1890s, and actually our connection to the cherry trees goes back almost that far. It was actually, I think you said it was our first president. His name was Dr. Jokichi Takamine, and he learned that the first lady of the U.S. at the time, Helen Taft, she was interested in planting and growing cherry trees along the Potomac. And so he actually facilitated the gift of 3,000 cherry trees on behalf of the city of Tokyo to Mrs. Taft and the people of Washington, D.C. as a sign of goodwill and really a symbol of lasting harmony between Japan and the U.S.
You know, when you talk about leaving a legacy, talk about how your company kind of views, this tradition that brings people literally from all across the world to see these cherry blossoms in full bloom. What does that legacy mean to you all?
It's great. I mean, first of all, the event is such a great event. I've been there a couple of times. Our colleagues yesterday had a chance to go and walk in the parade. We had people that came as far as from Japan. For us, it serves as both a reminder of the initial role that we played in that gift of the cherry trees, but also it gives us an opportunity to celebrate the legacy of Dr. Takamine and what he stood for. He had a vision to improve health all over the world, and that's something that we still feel very strongly about. It's something that we pursue on a daily basis at Daiichi Sankyo. Our focus is on cancer medicine. And the fight against cancer really is a global battle. And so the connection between Japan and the US, the East and the West is, for us, it's an indicator of how we're not in that fight alone. And it requires a global impact for us to continue to fight against cancer.
Yeah, absolutely. And, of course, we talked about people coming from all across the world to see this. With this festival taking place every year, what is the biggest takeaway you hope that people have, whether they're living in D.C. or whether they're coming from overseas?
Yeah, I think, you kind of alluded to it in the beginning. I think it's the connection between Japan and the U.S. And in a world that's continuously globalizing, the relationship that we've had between the U.S. and Japan, the East and the West, it's a perennial reminder of the importance of coming together and how the two cultures are vastly different in so many ways. But that there are so many commonalities. And in particular, again, going back to the focus of medicine and world health, both countries and countries all over the world really working together to improve the quality of life, improve health, and in particular, in our case at Daiichi Sankyo, working to improve cancer care all over the world.
Yeah. How do you see this partnership between Daiichi Sankyo and the National Cherry Blossom Festival evolve over the next decade, the next 20, 30 years?
Well, given we've had over a century-long connection, I really do hope it will continue to evolve and continue to grow. We're a host sponsor this year. I expect we will continue to be a host sponsor and hopefully continue to step up our role. It's such a great event. It's an exciting day. All the festivities are so fun, and it stands for so much. So our plan is to continue to be a stable supporter and build a long-lasting and continuous relationship with the Cherry Blossom Festival.
Certainly a beautiful gift that we hope people can enjoy for centuries to come. Dan Switzer, thanks so much for being with us this morning. We appreciate it.
Thanks a lot.